Hello, Concord Church family, friends, and others. As we prepare for indoor worship, I thought I would walk you through a little bit of what you can expect when you come to the church on Sunday morning for indoor worship. The first thing you're going to expect is these big, large front doors of the church to be closed. We're going to keep the doors closed until about 5 minutes before the worship service to help keep the air as clean as possible in the sanctuary. But promptly at 5 till the church service starts, you'll be invited to come on up and join us on the ramp. And the doors will be opened for you where sick, and we have to do contact tracing. And then we're going to ask you to put on a mask whenever you enter the church building. Now, don't you worry. If you don't have a mask, we have a whole station ready for you to go of masks and hand sanitizer. We also have cleaning supplies if you feel like you need to do an extra little wipe down of your pew area. The main doors are going to be open all the time, so you don't have to touch anything on your way in. Now, you're going to notice when you get into the sanctuary that several of our pews have been taped off. This is in order to provide appropriate physical distancing in our sanctuary. So every third pew will be available, and we're going to sit you with your family unit or your bubble. But let's say you're here by yourself, and you don't want to have to take a whole pew up by yourself. Well, luckily, our pews are large enough that we can sit one people on one side and one whole group of people on the other side. As long as there's 6 feet in between you, then we're happy to do that. You're going to come into the sanctuary and have a lovely seat in one of these pews. You're also going to notice that there's no cushions on the pews. You are welcome to bring your own cushions to sit on, but the cushions have been removed in order to help, again, keep things clean. We have here, between services, our ushers have a whole bunch of cleaning supplies. So between each service, they're going to wipe down every pew, clean off all of our surfaces. Now, you're also going to notice that the hymnals and Bibles and other things have been removed from the pew. Again, that's for safety purposes. And you're also going to find on each of your seats a bulletin. Don't worry, we're still giving you bulletins. They're going to be pre-seated on the pews, and you can take one home with you, and so that you can follow the order of service, which will also be projected on the big screen like we're used to. Now, one other thing that's going to be a little strange for you when you come is, unfortunately, because singing is such a dangerous activity, it's a super spreading event, we're not going to be able to sing during worship. But don't worry, there's going to be tons of music. Melissa has already planned a whole bunch of stuff, as well as Elizabeth. So we're going to have lots of music, lots of good words from the scriptures, lots of hopefully good preaching for you to enjoy. But all of that will be there for your safety. And finally, this main door here to the sanctuary, right here, is going to remain closed the whole time. This helps us with ventilation and helps to keep the air as clean as possible. So we look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning at either 9 or 11 o'clock. Oh, one other thing. Because we can't have a nursery, we've created a children's area for them during worship. So we have quiet toys for them to play with, things to color with, some puzzles. You can already see that some of our kids have been enjoying this area. And this is their space, their special space during our worship service, so they can still come and participate with us and enjoy God's work. And at the very end of the service, you're going to be dismissed from your pew individually to go up the aisle. We'll have food pantry and a Barnabas regular offering. So if you have any questions, please contact the church office and let us know. And I'm very excited about seeing all of you at either 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock this week.